ESPN 8, The Ocho, bringing you the finest in seldom-seen sports from around the globe since 1999. If it's almost a sport, we've got it here.
Good evening, and welcome to the Week 4 review of the League of the Band of Degenerates. I'm John Canipa, and we're going to run through the scores real quick, and we're going to start with a big one right off the bat. Big news here, upset alert, sirens winging the whole fucking week. The Commish beats the number one team in the league, team big and strong, 112 to 102. The Commish made team big and strong look weak and wimpy. Ha ha ha. Fuck you, Joel. No one thought they could do that. No one. Going into the last game of the week on Monday, the Commish had a 14% chance of winning, and guess what? He ripped it from the balls of fucking losing, and he pulled out the W. It was beautiful. I cried. But with that, even though he's 2-2, he still has a 1% chance of making the playoffs. Absolute horseshit. Literal horseshit. Everyone else, even Chase and Lexi, who have 0 wins, have a higher chance of making the playoffs than him. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, but I can tell you this. Team Duck Commish will make the playoffs this year. Fucking put my word on it. Next up, we have a not-so-thrilling game. It was Team Football Team beating Team Mason 136 to 93. Team Mason, you had a big win last week. I don't know what the fuck happened, but that also catapults Team Football Team up to number 1 in the East. Next, we had Team Hop beating Team Show Me Your Titties in a classic shootout. This was a heartbreaker for Team Show Me Your Titties because they lost 160 to 159. Hell of a game. I think they lost by like 0.7 of a point. Incredible game to watch. Should have been watching if you didn't. Next, we have Team 8 a.m. at 8 a.m. beating Team Gambling Girl 112 to 88. Mikey with that comeback win after losing last week. Team Gambling Girl, though, was sliding down after her second straight loss. Get it together, Anisa. Get it together. Next, we have All Barkley and No Bite beating Team Bucked Up Corey. I made a prediction last week that Corey would not get half the amount of points he got the previous week. I was wrong. He actually got 99. Didn't crack 100, but it's more than half. But All Barkley, No Bite beat Bucked Up 129 to 99. Finally, big game here, because this was for first place in the whole league on the line. All Gas, No Gates beat Graham the Slam Cough 151 to 104. All Gas, No Gates is the only undefeated team left in this league. Big target on your back, but hell of a fucking achievement to make. Coming in out of the cold, last minute pickup in the league, and look what happens. Straight to the top. Colin, your cousin, is fucking running the ringer on us. I think we got hustled. All right, and that takes us to our segment of the week. This week, we had our scientists come down from Sports Science, and they're going to give you a lowdown on one of the key competitors in this league. I'm Naj Apanak, and welcome to Sports Science. This week, we're going to go through one of our top competitors in the league, the Band of Degenerates, Anisa Gamble, and a typical night out and what her body is able to go through. So we're going to go start off with the alcohol consumption. Anisa is able to consume 2.3 gallons of alcohol in one night. That's the same amount of liquid a camel consumes in 1 week. Impressive. Next off, we're going to go through the amount of force Anisa is able to generate by grinding on people. She's able to generate 256 pounds force. That's the same amount of force that an airplane experiences on it when it's flying in turbulence. Mind-blowing stuff, Anisa. That generation. Impressive. Finally, we're going to go through her pull ratio. Anisa is able to convert on 87% of the guys that she talks to. Impressive, off-the-wall stats. That is not normal. That is the same conversion rate of LeBron James in an NBA Finals Game 4 shooting from the three-point line. Impressive stuff, Anisa. You are in special company there. So, if you see Anisa anytime when she's out at a bar, definitely beware of what she can do, because she is a special competitor. All right, that's it for us at Sports Science. John Canipa, it's back to you. And we're back. Wow, so in depth. I love those stats on Anisa. Wow. Really is such an animal, and that is why she is part of the Band of Degenerates. Impressive. Ooh, gives me shivers. Ugh. All right, on to next week's games. Next week, we have Team Football Team playing the Commish. Team Football Team is projected to win But the commish is a known fucking David and Goliath killer. So watch out, football team. Next up, we have Show Me Your TDs versus Team Mason. Show me your TDs. You guys really need to win. You're bottom of the league, most likely to lose at this point. You need a win to at least get you back up in the running. Team Mason, though, you also need a win because you got shellacked last week. You need a win because you don't want to be below the commish because the commish don't let nobody back. Next up, we have Team Gambling Girl versus All Barkley No Bite. All Barkley No Bite is projected to win this one. Team Gambling Girl, you need to get your shit together. Anisa, we just saw that whole excursion on you. Don't make me look like an idiot by saying you're an animal and you come out and you come flat this week. Get your shit together, girl. Next, we have All Gas No Gas versus 8 a.m. at 8 a.m. I want to put upset alert bells on this one. All 8 a.m. at 8 a.m. is projected to win versus All Gas No Gas. So, Mikey, try your best. This will be a huge win in the Miguel category if you do. Finally, we have Graham the Slam Cough versus Bucked Up Corey. Graham the Slam Cough is projected to win this one, but Corey is a hit or miss guy. He's one of those guys where 1 week all his players are on and it's 180 plus points. Next week after, he barely cracks 100. So be careful, Graham. All right, and our final segment, I'm going to do a new one. It's a 1 up, 2 down. So we're going to do 1 up for the week. 1 up for the week is I only pissed my pants this week. I did not shit in them. I wasn't supposed to say that one. Fuck. All right, 2 down. Graham's liver. Graham, I heard you went to a big concert this weekend, and word on the street is your liver is on life alert. So if anybody knows anything about Graham's liver and how to save it, help him out. Next we have is Anisa's love life. Anisa spent all night Saturday dancing with some boy. And this is how she came out the next day. Very sad. Very sad. Come on, Anisa. I went through that whole thing about your pull ratio. Like, I'm looking like a fucking idiot here. Like, come on. This is not acceptable. Hey. All right. Well, that's the end of the Week 4 review. Week 5 preview. Set your lineups. Let's get ready to rumble. Week 5 is right around the corner.